I saw my friends today. Well, I thought they were my friends, but they didn't recognize me because I've lost so much weight, and that was hard. I was like, man, it was like, nice to meet you. And I was like, meet me. You've been knowing me for 20 plus years, and but I guess that's the price of getting skinny. You just have to introduce yourself again. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
If you have experienced a major weight loss and a person is constantly reminding you of what you look like when you were bigger, or constantly tagging you in pics of you when you were bigger, they're a hater. Point blank, period. Why do you keep on bringing up the fact that I was overweight? Or don't get too small, or don't you think that you lost enough weight? Sounds like a hater on the main line to me.
Weight loss comes with jealousy. You heard me right. Weight loss comes with jealousy. If you are in the gym, maybe you are a fat person and you are trying to lose weight, trying to get skinny, this summer is coming. You are trying to get skinny, you are going to have a lot of hate. People are going to jealous you, especially your friends and maybe your family. So guys, in today's video, we are going to be looking at the hate that comes with weight loss. So there are some popular videos of people reacting to this particular issue. So we are first going to listen to other people complaining about the same situation, and I will come back to give my own thoughts about the whole situation. Have you ever faced this problem with weight loss? Have you ever had issues of hate and jealousy after you lose weight? Drop it down in the comment section. But first, let's get into this video.
When you lose a noticeable amount of weight, a lot of people in real life are scared to say something. I didn't notice that. Like, ever since I didn't drop weight, people who had seen me when I had put weight back on, like, they don't really know how to approach addressing my weight loss. Like, they kind of hint at it like, you look different, or you look like you didn't drop some weight, right? But they know that I didn't drop some weight, but they just trying to find an easy way to like say it to me. And I'll be like, yeah, I did, right? Or I tell them how much I done lost or whatever. But I just notice people, they funny about just straight out saying, girl, you lost weight. Like, girl, you small. Like, and I think it's because so many people be having stuff wrong with them, and people be losing weight and they don't be trying to lose weight because other stuff be going on, that people just a little more careful about just outright saying that you smaller or whatever, because they don't know what the reason could be why you smaller, which I get that. But I find that kind of funny how so many people, they say it, but they try to ease their way into it instead of just straight out saying it. Has anybody else who lost weight noticed that?
And don't let nobody stop you from reaching your weight loss goals. And it seems like the closer you get to your goal, the more they have to say. They feel like you're losing too much weight. They feel like you're sick. They come up with all these fake concerns. It just be so weird how when you were overweight, they never once was concerned. They let you overeat. They let you have a second plate. They let you have an extra piece of cake that you wasn't supposed to have. They gave you fake compliments. Oh, you look cute today. Oh, your hair is nice. But the moment that you start losing weight, the moment you start glowing, you showing up for yourself, now everybody got a frown on their face. You're not getting as many compliments. You're barely getting invited to the cookout, okay? Don't let them type of people stop y'all from reaching your goal, okay? I don't care if your goal is to blow away in the wind. Do whatever you have to do to get to your goal. It's your goal. It's not theirs. So what if they feel like you're losing too much weight? So what if they feel like it don't look good on you? So what? It's not them, it's you. So do not let them people stop you, distract you from getting to the goal that you want to get to, okay? Nobody knows how it feels in the inside but you. You don't only want to know how you want to feel. You don't only want to know how you want to look. So you just go for your goal, okay? And forget about what anybody else had to say, okay? People is going to talk regardless, rather if you're overweight or rather if you're slim. Either way it go, people is going to talk. So just live your life and reach your goals, okay? But don't let nobody stop you or distract you from that, because sometimes people can put that on you to make you feel scared or try to put fear in you, to have you questioning, should you lose the extra 20 pounds? Should you lose the extra 30 pounds that you're trying to lose to reach your goal? So please, guys, do not listen to those people. Get to your goal, reach your goal, and live your life. So stay focused and stay consistent, guys, and you will reach your goals, okay? Have a good day.
It's those same people, like when you're feeling like insecure about your body in a picture and you're like, oh, delete that picture, and they're like, no, you look cute. Those are the same people that want you to look bad. Hear me? I'm telling you, I know somebody in comments gonna be like, not everybody thinks that way. I don't have friends like that. You think that your friend is not jealous of you. You think that your friend does not want you to look bad. There are people in your life that are banking on you to fall off, not go to the gym and not continue to lose weight. Mind you, you already lost 10 pounds, you starting to look good. You lose another 20 pounds, you getting attention from men. You lose another 30 pounds, and now they're like, girl, don't get too skinny now. You know what that sound like? Slow down. You looking too good. Yeah.
When you lose weight, you're going to piss a lot of people off. And I know you're probably thinking, why would they be mad? Why would they be pissed? Because they can no longer benefit off the old you anymore. Meaning the things that you used to accept, you will no longer accept. The places that you used to be at, you will no longer want to be there. The conversations that you used to have with certain people, you will no longer even think to even talk like that anymore. Like, everything changes when you lose weight, guys. Your whole aura changes. You change. Like, your life changed for the better. It's like you do a whole 360. You change the way you talk. You change the way you dress. You change the way you wear your hair. You change your surroundings. Sometimes people change their jobs. You go get a new car. You start to really live in your purpose. And that's really the person that you are. And the reason why people will be pissed is because you're no longer the person that they're used to. That's when the comments will come in. Oh, you're acting funny. Oh, you're too bougie. Oh, you stuck up. Oh, you think if you lost weight, you this and you that and a third. No, I'm no longer the person that I used to be, which means I'm no longer operating at an obese mindset anymore. Guys, I'm here to tell you, if anybody is leaving out your life or if they acting like it's a problem because you are who you became, because you work hard to get there, let them go. Do not hold on to nothing or somebody that literally has an issue with you bettering yourself. If you're on your journey or even if you're maintaining your weight, do not let nobody distract you, guys. You got this. Keep working hard. You deserve it. You worked hard for it. You go stretch your stuff. Have a good day.
I want to know, why is it that every time a woman goes on a weight loss journey, she also loses friends? She also loses friends. Every time you want to pour into yourself, make yourself feel better, look better, feel better, and all that stuff, and you start losing them pounds, it's like the last straw for them bitches. Them bitches start acting up. And do the men experience this as well? This is the only time I'm going to ask for your experience and your opinion, because normally I don't care. I don't care. Drop it and go. Drop it and go. But why is it that so many women experience this as soon as they embark on a weight loss journey? After losing 128 pounds in these last 2 years, that's the only thing that I lost, okay? None of my bitches switched up. They're clapping for me. They're happy for me. They are there for me. Why is it, though, that a lot of women don't feel that same way from their previous friends? What's going on? Let's talk about how them bitches traumatized you. I really want to know.
All right, so I've been seeing a lot of comments under my life after weight loss videos where people say, their friends got jealous of them and they lost their husband and they lost 10-year friendships and things like that. So I'm going to give you some reasons as to why your relationships around you may begin to fail and subside after you lose weight. And if you all experience something different, please hop in the comments and share this with all of us, right? The attention that you're going to get after losing a significant amount of weight will be out of this world. And the people around you may not be able to take that. They are used to you in the state that you were in. I'm going to use myself as a personal example. A lot of people tell me that they feel like my sisters are jealous of me, and I just find it hard to believe, because growing up, with there being six sisters, I was never in the running. I was always obese and out the way. So, being jealous of me, that's not something I can fathom, because that's not something I ever grew up seeing. I believe that they were jealous of each other, right? But now since I lost weight and everybody is speaking my name, this is something that's new to them. But people get frantic when they are no longer in control of you. You can't control the attention that I'm getting and, the new phases of life that I'm going through. The person who's losing weight, you are supposed to change. If you did not want to change, then losing weight should have never crossed your mind. You wanted better. You seeked better. So therefore, you proceeded to do better. And when you do better, change will come. So if the people around you cannot take the change in your life, well, it's okay that they're not supposed to be in your life. They got you to where you were supposed to be at up until losing weight. And if they're not supposed to be there amongst the new journey in your life, it's okay to let them go. I just, being jealous of somebody who lost weight or being jealous of another individual for any reason, to me, I'm just not that kind of girl. I never cared enough about what somebody else had going on to be jealous of them. You can simply just get like them or be proud for them. If you knew them in their obese years, how dare you cut them off and be jealous of them? You knew up close and personal the suffering that they went through. And now the relationship all of a sudden gonna fall apart because they lost weight and they got no attention. That means you probably are jealous of them. You're like mad, insecure, something within yourself. Because I very much still feel like I'm 600 pounds. So therefore, the jealousy isn't coming from my end. It's clearly coming from theirs.
If you're on a weight loss journey, I want you to know this. It's not going to give you all the expectations that you want. For one, like getting more validation or attention. You think people will like you more, accept you more. Actually, it does the opposite. Because when you're overweight and when you're not confident in yourself and you're insecure,
people gravitate towards that energy because it makes them feel superior. But as you lose weight and you become more confident and sure of yourself and more attractive, it makes people triggered. Your light is going to irritate them. Like, your confidence is going to irritate their ego because they're going to see how much they're neglecting themselves, how much they're neglecting their own health, and how they're not growing and how they're declining as an individual every day.
Do you ever feel like your friends don't want you to lose weight? They might say things like, you're getting too skinny, when you're absolutely nowhere near your goal. Or another one is, you're just no fun anymore when you've stopped drinking. Or you're too obsessed when you've just declined dessert. It's not entirely their fault. Here's why. For a long time, you've had a familiar image and it's a comfort zone for them. Now you're physically transforming, you're radiating with confidence, you're changing what you wear, and you're flipping the script on who they thought you were. And that change can be unsettling. It shakes up their idea of normal and just changes the status quo. On top of that, your new habits can act as a mirror, reflecting their own unfinished goals or lack of commitment. And it's tough to see someone follow through on those promises that they've made to themselves, especially when they are struggling with the same. So be understanding, change is hard. Be patient, remember that the journey is yours, and give them some time to get used to the new you.
Okay guys, so these are 4 reasons why some people absolutely hate when you lose weight as a fat person. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so number 1, they actually pity you. Some skinny people genuinely believe that if you as a fat person can lose weight and, you know, become skinny, become slim, and end up looking better than them, it makes them burn, because in their minds they're like, I've never been, you know, a fat person. I've never been a fatty a day in my life. How is it even possible that this person who's been fat could even dare to look better than me? That's how some people actually think. And it sounds crazy because it is, but this is just an observation I've been picking up reading certain comments on people's weight loss and just everything. Okay, so number 2, the pick-me's. And this isn't for everyone, but I think this is specifically for the girls that they know what they're doing. Like, they have you around to make them look good. They have you around to boost their self-esteem, boost their ego. So the second you lose weight, in their mind something clicks and it's like, damn, she looks good. Now I have to fight her too to get male validation. Now I have to worry if she could get the kind of guys I want, and all of that rubbish. It literally comes from the term, I think, designated ugly fat friend. They literally saw you as that. Like, you were just supposed to be there. You weren't supposed to change. You weren't supposed to lose weight. You were supposed to be there to make them be, I guess, the center, the spotlight, all of that. So that's why they hate when you lose weight, because now in their heads, they're like, damn, I have to now find someone else to take your place. Okay, so number 3, some skinny people actually believe that being fat is permanent. Like, in their mind, they're like, oh, that's a fat person. That's all you're ever going to be. And I think this stems from the fact some skinny people take so much pride in being skinny, which isn't the issue. The issue comes from when they automatically assume someone who was once fat, who is now skinny, is either on drugs, they're either not eating, they're either doing some kind of drastic dieting or whatever, because in their minds, they're like, there's no way someone that used to look this big, this fat, could look skinny, like, ever. And this is because some people actually believe that it's not humanly possible for someone who was once fat to ever be skinny. Okay, number 4, the God complex. Okay, and these are the girls that think they are more superior than people that are fat for just the reason because they're fat. So you know how some people are like, there are certain girls who only hang out with other pretty girls because in their minds they're like, you know, I just want to hang around pretty girls and either get like special treatment and all of that kind of stuff. There are actually some girls that do the complete opposite. They hang around girls that they themselves, like, this is what they believe, they see them as not on their level, less attractive, not as pretty as them, yada, yada, yada. And they do that so other people can look at them and be like, oh my gosh, wow, like, you must be such a nice and kind person. Like, you don't even care about all that superficial crap. Just look at the kind of people you hang around with. Like, wow, you're such a kind, you know, savior. It's because it makes them feel like they're almost, how do I describe it? Literally, it gives them a God complex that, yeah, I'm doing, you know, these unattractive fat people a favor by even giving them my presence. But let me know what you think.
Your weight loss is going to attack people. Yes, people are literally going to feel attacked by the fact that you lost weight. Let's say your best friend has been wanting to lose weight and you guys are always like, oh my god, girl, like, I haven't wanted to lose weight for so long. I'm trying to get skinny for summer, but you know, you guys have always talked about it, but none of you guys have actually put in the effort. Starting from day 1, you start putting in effort. You start going to the gym. You start eating right. You stop eating out all the time. You start losing weight. And then she starts to notice. It used to be a mutual struggle, but now that you got yourself out of the struggle, as soon as your best friend notices that you lost the weight, she could feel one or two things. One of them, she will feel really happy for you and she's gonna be like, oh my god, girl, you're inspiring me. Let's start going to the gym together now. Second option, which is the most common option, is she will start to feel threatened by you. Yes, people will start to feel threatened and attacked by your weight loss progress, because now she's thinking, damn, I thought we were in this struggle together, and now you're not struggling anymore. You're actually bettering your life, and look at me. I look like a slob. Like, I look like I don't even put in any effort, and you look like, you know, you got that six-pack now. You have, you know, you lost your arm fat. Now I'm still insecure to even turn around in pictures and show my arm in pictures. Feel attacked, and you're basically calling people out by just having your body for show. And that's something you have to be ready for when you lose the weight.
This is something people don't tell you that happens to you once you start losing weight. Hi, my name is Penny. I lost a shit ton of weight through diet and exercise. And recently I've been having this experience and I don't really hear many people talk about it. People are going to be nicer to you. And I feel like that's what people expect. Like, oh, I lost all this weight. Like, the world has opened to me. Everyone's nicer. But on the other end, people are so much more mean to me now. I mean, completely unprovoked. I work in customer service, so I have to deal with humans, and humans are, you know, people are so mean to me. Like, they are so mean. And there are like specific demographics of people that are nicer to me since losing weight, and then there's a different demographic of people that are meaner to me since losing weight. And I'm not really going to get into those demographics unless you guys want me to, because like, honey, I'm not going to like lie about the tea. Like, I'm observant. Like, I'm noticing a pattern with the people that are being mean to me. And I don't know what it is, but people are trying to purposefully, whatever, break me down, bitch. They will go out their way to be mean to me. And it's so weird, because before, I feel like when I was at my highest weight, I was really invisible, and I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed that. I'm an introvert. I like that I was able to just go throughout this world without people either being super nice to me or people being super mean. I was just kind of invisible. And as an introvert, I was able to just go and do my errands and go and do my shit and go and do my work, and people kind of just like left me alone. But people are either super nice to me, which also kind of like scares me. It's like, what do you want? Today at the doctor's office, this guy out of nowhere, hi, how are you? I just smiled at him. It's weird. Usually people don't try to make conversation at the doctor's waiting room. I never had that before. But also people are being really mean to me too. So, and the people that are being mean to me are men, which is crazy. Like, it's a whole thing. Let me know in the comments if you guys experience the same.
Your friends want you to be fat. 10 pounds down, they'll congratulate you. 20 pounds down, they'll get a little weirder and tell you don't lose too much. But once you get close to your goal, they'll say you have an ego, that you've changed, that you're not fun anymore. When I was 245 pounds, I thought everyone would be happy for me when I lost 70 pounds. And some people were, but the truth is, most got jealous. They saw me improving myself as an attack on their inaction. They mistook my confidence for ego, my commitment for obsession, and my improvement as competition. And no, I'm not saying everyone is like this, but it's something I never expected to happen. If you want to reach your potential, you have to be prepared to stand your ground and remember why you started.
Almost no one you know wants you to lose weight. And I'm talking about your friends, your coworkers, your family, even your partners. They do not want you to lose weight. Now, it's not because they're jealous. Okay, it's a little bit because they're jealous, but it's mostly because when you start living healthier and losing weight, it's like holding up a giant mirror to them that reflects back what their situation is and what they're not doing. And if you're waiting for other people to support you, for you to start losing weight, you're going to be waiting a really long time because it's probably never going to happen. Your weight loss is the job of one person and one person alone. You. It's up to you to find the tools, the resources, and the support that you need to get the results that you want.
Move in silence when it comes to your weight loss journey, because first they will hate on you, but then they'll really hate on you when you actually lose that weight, and they're too afraid to ask you how you did it. And God forbid it takes you longer to lose the weight than you really intended it to. People are gonna be like making jokes about you, like, oh, she really thinks she on a diet, like she was making a big deal because she don't want to eat at the office with us. Just be quiet. You want some of this? No, I'm good. Thank you. I ate already. Imagine me telling my Haitian mother that I don't want to eat some of the fried foods, fried plantains all the time. Like, I'm tired of explaining myself. Move in silence with everything that you do, but especially with your weight loss, because weight loss envy is real.
The people that you think are going to treat you the best when you lose weight are actually going to treat you the worst, which are your friends and your family. The comments, the jealousy, you will see it come out of people that you least expected it. That comment about people only wanting to see you do good but not better than them, it's very, very, very factual. This will not happen with all your friends and family. You'll see that your real friends are very much happy for you, but the people that are shady or have internal things going on with themselves, you're going to see it come from them heavily. A lot, like in a wild way. One of the people that I found that I thought was closest to me as a friend, she's treated me so poorly since I lost weight to the point that I ended up cutting her off completely. We no longer speak. If you're on a weight loss journey, this is one of the downsides. I promise you there are more ups than downs to losing weight, way more ups. Your life is going to change, as I said in my previous video. If you're on a journey, keep going. If you're on a journey, keep going. Don't let anyone stop you.
You need to realize that some of the "it's okay, you're looking sick, stop losing weight" you may be getting from people is a sign of jealousy. Sometimes they are jealous of you. You just need to realize that and make peace with it. That's one thing you need to realize. You are changing. Sometimes they're not comfortable with who you are becoming. They're not comfortable with how good you are looking. Sometimes it's jealousy. You don't have to listen to anybody. You don't have to listen to everybody. You need to know the people you listen to. I'm just telling you, I'm just a messenger. I'm just telling you the truth. Sometimes they're actually jealous of you. Post-weight loss jealousy is very real. It's very real. I'm just telling you so that you know. It's not, my friends are telling me that I'm losing weight. Sometimes they may be jealous of you.
Everyone hates on you when you lose weight. Every single person hates on you. In honest reality, you guys, there are some people that are so soft and sensitive. The fact that I lost weight, I lost body fat, and you did not, you're mad. You're even more mad that I'm able to maintain it and keep it in like a healthy, balanced lifestyle with enjoying my food out without being restrictive, without tracking my food and so forth. And people will hate on you and bash you, try to drag you down and like give all kinds of assumptions and bring you down, say you're taking certain supplements, certain things, that you have like bad eating patterns and so forth, and that you haven't. When you just are able to maintain a clean, healthy lifestyle and you're able to keep the weight off. Just because you can't do that doesn't mean you have to hate. Everyone is always gonna hate on you when you're doing better or you have something that they really want, and they're always gonna trash talk you. So keep what you're doing, queen. Stay fit, stay snatched, stay lean. Don't let anybody get to your head. Like, no, this is your life. Nobody has to understand what you're doing, what you're going through. You know what you're doing and it makes you happy. This is your lifestyle. Nobody has to understand your lifestyle, and it doesn't have to make sense to anyone but you.
Why do some women hate when they see you losing weight? I've lost over 100 pounds, and the hardest part wasn't the weight. It was dealing with how some women treated me after. At first, people were supportive, but the more weight I lost, the more I started hearing things like, you're gonna gain the weight right back. Ew, you're gonna be all bones. You must be starving yourself or taking something. I've been overweight my entire life and struggling to feel comfortable in my own skin. And finally, now that I've lost over 100 pounds, I'm still feeling judged. Make that make sense. Here's what I realized. Their reaction isn't about me, it's about them. Some women see your progress and it makes them reflect on their own struggles. And some feel like your growth is leaving them behind. And some just don't like seeing you breaking out of the box that they put you in. But guess what? You don't owe anyone your struggle just to make them feel comfortable. If you're losing weight and feeling hate, keep going. Your journey is about you and not them. Because women who are truly happy with themselves are there to support you and not tear you down. Have you ever lost weight and noticed a shift in how people treated you? Drop a comment, I want to hear your story.
You see, that is the reason. Whenever you want to lose weight, you should do it in silence, walk in silence. Because sometimes when people know that you are about to lose weight, you are trying to lose weight, and you've not even lost the weight, you are announcing yourself. In fact, you take the microphone to tell your word that you want to lose weight. Most of the time, it's difficult because people have these evil eyes, bad intention, evil thoughts. The words have ears. So sometimes it's good for you to do it in silence because people are really, really jealous. So if you know that your sisters or maybe your family are going to be jealous of you, do it in private. And also, yeah, it's true, weight loss comes with jealousy, especially when you are somebody that is naturally chubby. Me, I am naturally chubby. So if somebody like me now decided to lose weight, become like this skinny girl, it's going to raise a lot of eyebrows in my family, maybe my extended family, my cousins, my nephew. Most of them will be jealous, but some of them will be like, what did you do? That is how it's supposed to be. Well, when it comes to friends, I don't really have friends. I like to be on my own. So if you have friends, there are definitely going to be jealousy. Jealousy will always come, especially when you are that particular girl that is fat, chubby. Like, people just know you as a chubby girl. Whenever you go out, you are that particular friend that everybody will be like, she can eat this. Oh, just give her that. Oh, she can eat this. If they turn you to their slave, and you go out, the rest of them are talking to guys. No guys is paying attention to you. They just label you as that friend that is fat. The days you are not hungry, they will want you to eat because they know you as a food eater. So all of a sudden, you stop eating. You stop drinking soda. You stop doing stuff. You stop taking only water when you go out. And all of a sudden, you become skinny, so sexy. And all of a sudden, all the guys are drawing attention to you. What do you think? Do you think the other guys are going to be happy with you? It's going to be like a competition. If care is not taken, they will cut you off. Especially when you are a beautiful girl and you become skinny. That's what I call bad market for them. They will cut you off. That is, if you want to know your real friends, the friends that got your back, go broke. Number 1, get depressed. Number 2, lose weight. That is where you will see the family, the friends that know that care about you. Those 3 things will show you who the people that are close to you, who they are. So it's always true. If you lose weight and you expect everybody to cheer you up, everybody to hug you, oh girl, you are doing good. No, sorry, it's not going to happen. You are going to lose friends. You lose weight, you lose friends. So just get that, just put that in your mind, that once I lose weight, I lose friends. So the best thing is just for you to leave them, break up with them. Those are not your friends that are not happy seeing you in a good health, seeing you decided to prioritize your own health, and they are jealous of you. Just stay away from them. Focus on your goals. And my advice to you today, if you're on a weight loss journey, do not care what anybody is saying about you until you reach your goals. Even if your goals is to be skinny, that is your goals. You don't owe anybody explanation. Nobody have the right to tell you what to do. It is your health, it's your goal, and it's your body. If losing weight will make you feel better, do it. That is what you want. Even if you lose your partner, just know that partner does not want the best of you. They were never your partner. Because if a partner is unhappy that you lose weight, that partner don't want you to be happy. That partner don't want to see you being healthy. So my loved ones, my brothers, my sisters, lose weight and be happy. That is the best way to keep you healthy. Don't let anybody bring you down. Don't let anybody try to stop you from losing weight. It is what? Your journey, and it's your goal. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Please don't forget to like and also leave your comments in the comment section. Bye, y'all.